Birthday Hawa, birthday Washai, birthday Hawa, birthday Washai, birthday Hawa, birthday Washai, call Halal and Wahawa, Al-Hayna Yahawa Bashim Al-Shai, Bashim Kakadash, and giving double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who well, peace and salutation to the election, of course, choicest parts, the first fruits of course, the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, all right, starting with the Ra'ashim, the Heats, which are the prophets, the Hanabiyayim, all right, and of course, the 12,000, each of the 12 tribes of Israel equaling 144,000. Okay, 12,000 of each of the 12 tribes of Israel. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the Israelites. All right, Shalom, of course, to the rest of the 1/3. There are no prophets that are believers in the words of Yahweh Bashim El-Shai. Okay, that the Lord is going to have chesed or mercy ill upon Ba'ith in these times. All right, giving, of course, Shalom to the Israelite foreigners, all right, those that are likened unto the speckled bird, being variegated, coming in different sorts, appearances and such, that is, all right, but lineage going back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the children of promise, Israelites, okay. Of course, giving double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone again, you know, of course, the water, you know, Yahweh Shem Rashah for these teachers that, of course, are feeding us with this knowledge and understanding, all right, through the Holy Spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh. All right, Shemya Mafa, Neza Mafa, Mayan Gawala Kab Machana from the Great Millstone Camp, specifically Plaintables, Bayar, in the city of Philadelphia. Abawa A'im Lamadi Ma'ait, coming with a lesson, or week lesson. All right, this week lesson is just going into the Apalath Yum, our prayers, all right, by Hasapar in the book of the volume of Psalms, the 121st chapter. I got 2 and I got verse 3. All right, which Yahweh, I'll just read that out in the English real quick. I mean, it's actually a part to read the whole thing, which there's other lessons I've done recently just now in separate videos of the other Latin verses. All right, I believe 7 and 8 and such. So I'm gonna go into this Psalms 121. Okay, Psalms 121, and I'll start at the top and then go to the point. Psalms 121 and 1. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. All right, behold, he that keepeth Yasha'Allah shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper, Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The Shamash of the sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil, he shall preserve thy soul. The Lord Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. All right. So the point, what I'm going into for the lesson is Psalms 121 and 2. My help coming from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. In verse 3 also will do, he will not suffer thy foot to be moved, and he that keepeth thee will not slumber. All right. Of course, we have the Hebrew that has been returned unto us. The Lord gave us a language that we can call upon him in one consent. All right. It tells you in the book of, I believe, Isaiah 19, that we'll speak the language of Canaan, I believe. I need to actually go over that again, because off the top, it failing me right now in my Ashakakwa. I forget it. All right, so I'm going to just bring it back up. Isaiah 19 and 18, I believe. Isaiah 19 and verse 18. And it says, in that day shall 5 cities in the land of Egypt, which is here in America, all right, speak the language of Canaan, all right, which is the Paleo Hebrew, all right. They say like the Phoenician, all right. They will say it's the Paleo Hebrew, and swear to Yahweh of hosts, one shall be called the city of destruction, which Babylon the Great, America, Egypt, is going to be destroyed. All all right, by nuclear fire. So let's just go into this in the Hebrew, get do it quick as possible. Of course, the Wadiyah B'Shem Yashai got my camera fixed. If you didn't find out, because I haven't even been doing these Hebrew prayers as frequent as I used to due to my camera. All right, my primary camera, which I like, my digital SLR, was had a motherboard issue. Had to get it replaced, but it's Lord blessed me with some money so I can do it. So I did it. So look out for more prayers. All right, frequent as the Spirit allows. All right, so Isaiah is the first word. Isaiah goes into help. All right, like Ezra, his name is Isaiah. All right, so Isaiah goes into help. Yah at the end makes it my help. Isaiah. All right, Ma'aim. All right, Ma'aim goes into cometh from. All right, or from cometh, I believe, because ma would be from, and I'm is I believe I'm is like with. All right, but that's just through the Spirit. I have to double check that. But cometh from, all right, Yahweh the Most High. Aisha, which made or fashioned, all right. The Lord had created this through His Son Yahweh Shai. Shemayim, which is heaven, okay. Wa Aratazah, in earth. All right, so my help cometh from Yahweh, all right, which made heaven and earth. All right, the Wadiyah B'Shem Yashai, of course, for the help in which we receive from you. All right, Mayan Ka, from you. All right, next we're going into it, which is Psalms, or the volume 121 and 3, and it reads, it says, all Yathun, and it's the same as La'ah, which is no or not. Yathun is he, Yah, Thun, like Nathan, which is will give. All right, he will give, right, which all together, not he will give. La Mawat, all right, La is to, Mawat is slip, or shaken, or to be moved, or overthrown. Okay, Regal Ka, Regal goes in foot, all right, your feet. Ka means thy feet. All right, the Lord is going to keep you steadfast in this truth. All right, unmovable. All right, by having a foundation in Yahweh Shai. All right, all is not. Yah Nawam, which is will slumber. Okay, the Lord ain't gonna sleep on us. All right, especially on His elect. He's gonna avenge His very elect. Yah, or Shamar Ka, which is he who keepeth. All right, Shamar Ka. All right, he who keepeth. All right, so he who keepeth will not slumber. All right, so all together, Yathun, La Wat, Regal Ka, all Na, or Yah No Wam, Shamar Ka. All right, so that's all together. Of course, you would say, Yahweh B'Shem Yashai B'Shem Kokudash Babachah Bakshah Bakshah Shemada Palathaita. Most High, in the name of the only God, Son, please hear my prayer. In the name of the Holy Spirit, please hear my prayer now. Aitha. And then you say the following, prayers. You say, this is a good affirmation, to say right here. Your help cometh. Isaiah, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa Ratazah. My help cometh from the Lord which made heaven and earth, and all. He says, not Yathun, he will give. La Mawat, to slip. Regal Ka, thy fit. All not. Yah no Wam will slumber. Yashamar Ka, he that keepeth. All right, or he who keepeth. All right, so this all great affirmations, prayers to the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yashai. All right, to build up your faith. All right, so remember, of course, these words and pray these words. Thamyad Zakar, Thumb, or Hamam, or meaning to never forget them. All right, so that's pretty much it. So giving all praise to Yahweh B'Shem Yashai B'Shem Kodash and double line star apostles, elder Greek Muslim peace salutation to the elect. Shalom.